Well, that tune sounds much more better when you are having your headphones on. So, hi everyone. Here we are for the mega live with the
Yeehaw!
two
Thanks for having us,
two
Terrence
most
Scott.
best friends of ours, PureJoy.
Ah.
Sorry, PureJoy and Maxwell.
Hiya, Barry. Hiya.
Come on, people know that we are coming from the backstage, and we must have had a long interaction before we came on. Well,
Hello,
okay.
everyone. How are you doing? I hope your day is going fine. I hope June is going very well for you. If you do have a question, just put it down, and Terrence Talk is going to randomly pick your question. No health questions, no legal questions, and absolutely any X questions are totally banned.
Then what do we have left to answer?
So don't even bother. Because my soul is in a mood, so don't even bother asking about that. Fire away, people. Do your best.
Yeah. So hopefully everyone is fine having their uh, jabs of vaccine.
No health questions, and I'm not prying into what people do with the vaccines and what vaccines. Pick a question, Vinayak.
Is my ex going to come back?
That's fun. Who says that? You said no X questions.
Come on then. Come on then. Will your ex come back? However, let's have a look.
No, I'm very much
Hi,
happy.
Auntie, how are you? You have his feelings. Feelings.
The next action for you. Is that the one we're doing now? Is it all right? I don't think he knows himself what his next action is for you because he's got multiple choices on the horizon by the looks of it. Or he's just simply not focusing on you and not focusing on what is actually at hand. Because what I'm getting here is maybe there's a few things going on in his life at this current time that he's actually got distractions. He's actually having to think about different things and not just focus solely on the one thing. So I'm not 100% sure what his next action is going to be towards you. It is cups, so that his emotions at play, but it looks like he's a little bit maybe not in one direction at the moment. He's kind of split in between a few different things that are actually going on for him in his life. So that's where I've got with that one.
And most probably the direction that I feel over here is that they are somewhere involved in this King of Pentacles scenario of maybe finances, career, and getting stronger and making themselves, establishing themselves. Somewhere or the other, this is happening. So the next action seems to be that they want to make themselves strong enough first because they feel they are somewhere incompatible or not, well off to take any action towards you. So yeah, the next action most probably is making themselves strong before they come and do anything towards you. Now let's see what that has in store.
Oh, see, I've got the Page of Cups here. So that opportunity to grow and learn on the emotional level is quite there. One has to be very sociable. So maybe they just want to have that sociable engagement. But those opportunities to learn about a lot of things are definitely there as well. So along with the King of Wands and the Page of Cups and even Mad Soul's opportunity, choice, then yeah, their next move looks pretty okay. Yeah.
Okay, so we have actually banned health related questions. So what you can do is you can ask an alternative question, Priyanka. We'll be happy to answer you anyways. Okay, so next we'll take a Farina Makar. That's all. I can feel you.
Did they just copy and paste the same question? Let's have a look here. What will his next move be towards me? Priyanka, we're not doing any health questions. I'm sorry. You'll have to ask a different question. No health questions. You'll have to rephrase it. Say it in a
Do
different
people
way.
not listen to me? Do I not speak Hindi? Can you interpret when I act what I said before?
That's simple enough. That's simple. I guess so. Okay, let me add it in the banner. If luckily someone reads that show. Who knows?
What is the next move towards you? Let's have a look here. Oh, okay. I don't know what they've got, but I'll show you what I've got. I think his next move towards you is trying to get closer to you. Because I've got the Knight of Cups here. And the Knight of Cups is like Mr. Romantic. That's romance, that's love, there's a lot of emotions there, a lot of feelings there. Maybe might not know exactly how to show them, but there is that connection there, and he wants to me, his next move will be trying to get closer to you. And that's what I'm feeling from this. I'm feeling a lot of love from this one, I have to be honest with you, the energy of it. See, he's got that charisma about him. He wants to be able to actually talk to you, get closer to you, move nearer to you, sort of. You know what I don't mean like move in with you or what, but I mean getting a deeper connection with you. He definitely wants to maybe take things further. Definitely, I'll see what other cards are pulled out as well. Go along with it, see. But that's what I get. I would say his next action towards you is to get a bit closer to you, because that's a Mr. Romantic card. That's romance.
Yeah, you can go ahead, Beth. I'm still shuffling.
So I've got the High Priestess here, Parina, which really pays attention to your intuitive side. So I think you already know what their next move is going to be. If you kind of just feel what is good for you, then you'll actually know. Sometimes when our intuition kicks in and says, oh, this person isn't right for us, sometimes we're trying to block that out. So you are your own answers within this question. So really feel on a higher level what is going on, because it's already predestined about your life. So I think you already know what's going on here, don't you? Thank you.
So for me, I have pulled out the Four of Cups today. And this Four of Cups is more probably and mostly showing to us that this person is somewhere going to identify those things, those opportunities that they have missed towards you. Somewhere there might have been a time there where they might have missed on to standing for what they believe in. Somewhere with this Four of Cups, I get a feeling that this opportunity is again round the corner, and somewhere or the other, this person might make good use of it. As there is the High Priestess, so maybe that guidance could be coming through of that thing or whatever. So the next action could be that they might take some step towards you in some or the other way, which can prove beneficial to you. I guess. Yeah. So hopefully that helps. Okay. Next, ED.
What's coming in love in the coming weeks? What's coming in love? What's coming in, as PureJoy would say, what's coming in ooh la la in the coming weeks? What's coming for you? All right. What's coming for you is actually a change in direction, a change in perspective. It's about, sort of like what I'm getting in the energy I'm getting on this is maybe what's coming to you in love is not what you're going to be expecting, because you're going to have to the card is also about surrendering. It's about surrendering what you think is the ideal thing or think is the ideal situation or the perfect way to meet somebody, because it might not be the way you're wanting and the way you're hoping it to be. But I do feel like as time is ticking on, there's a clock in the background there, that things will start to open up for you, and love can progress towards you. But you might need to just start looking at it from a different angle, from a different way, because I think your expectations may not be met the way you want them to, and that's what's blocking some of the chances that could present themselves to you. if you just change the way you look at things or change the way you see them, I'm not saying you have to lower your standards down to the ground. You don't have to, but it's just maybe you're wanting some sort of a fantasy over reality, and that's what currently could be blocking you. But yeah, I definitely see things can, but you need to surrender certain expectations in order to get other expectations, sort of thing. Right. So, into.
Okay, so here I get the Eight of Cups for you today. And this Eight of Cups today says, EVB, that in the coming weeks you seem to be just walking away from all those emotions, those feelings, those ideas that that were somewhere you felt are very good, are very idealistic, and are supporting you in some or the other way. But now you will, in the coming weeks, you'll realize that no, it's not, and you would start a venture, an adventure to find something new in your love life, or to find some new aspects, some new just find a new essence and find a new way to love. So that newness and that adventure seems to be coming in the coming weeks in your love life, EVP. Thank you so much. Now we'll move on to
EVB, we've got the Page of Wands here as well, so that creativity, and maybe using the time that you are waiting for that perfect moment to use a little bit more creativity in the way you think love will come, instead of just going, oh, I'm not going socializing, or I'm not meeting anyone, or this dating site doesn't work. It's about being a little bit more creative and a little bit more adventurous. And this is a learning to be able to go on an adventure. So that's what kind of needed, along with Tarot's talks, emotionally moving away. So it is kind of understanding to move away and support yourself. So yeah, it might not be within the next few weeks, depending on your attitude to what you really do want. So the hangman. Thank you.
okay. So now who should we pick? Let's do it. How does that taste, Maxwell?
What? Sorry, what?
How does that taste?
It tastes like heaven.
Oh my god.
Barry forgot he's been in hell before he came back down to earth. So he's confused what heaven actually tastes like, people.
Yes,
And what
and
he means, it tastes like hell, not heaven. He's getting
No,
a little bit
no,
confused
no.
there.
Well, I have spent time in both areas, mostly in hell, but so maybe that's where it is.
but in a way, we should thank Maxwell for showing his angelic, godly face on camera on our
Yeah.
channel.
Too damn right. Yeah.
Otherwise, we just don't see it anyways.
I forgot what I was doing. I was just questioning it. What does it? Hey, what does he
Hello,
feel for you?
Maxwell.
What does he feel for you? Okay. What's he feel?
How does PureJoy feel for you?
Oh, I'm getting confused now. Wait, how do you pronounce that name, by the way?
Ashutosh.
Ashu. Is it Ashu? Wait. I'll just say Ash. I'll say Ash.
Ashu is fine. Ashu.
Ashu, right? Ashu. What does Ashu feel? Oh, wow. I've got the Lover's card. Yeah. I was surprised by that. I wasn't expecting that one, I have to be honest. But I got the Lover's card, and what I'm being feeling of this and what I'm being pushed towards, it's about commitments. So I'm feeling, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So just, I'm just saying. But what I'm getting here is maybe there could be some commitment issues, but there is commitment there. Maybe that's where the choices are going to lead him with the lovers card, but the choices with the lovers. But how does he feel for you? I think he's got a lot of emotions for you. I do think he has a lot of strong feelings for you. I don't know. I'm not really getting the impression that he shows it a lot. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's just something I'm getting from. I'm getting there. But I do feel that there's there's definitely something about commitment here. Something about commitment. I can't quite put my finger on it, but there is definitely something on commitment there. So I would say he's got quite a lot of feelings for you. I do. So, but there's something doesn't seem quite right there though as well. But with only one card, I can't really delve much more into that. But something doesn't seem right. So, but anyway.
Well, you were picking something with commitment, and here there is much more of, well, I wouldn't say this is commitment, but yes, there is some kind of an offering of, okay, let's get serious about it, let's get dedicated about it. So his current feelings, or he feels that, okay, now it's time that we should be thinking about being much more dedicated to this connection, this relationship. Make it more stronger. Invest a little bit more in it so that things can get better and things can get along for the future benefit as well. So it's not only something which is for the time being; it is something for the coming time as well. So this is what I would say with the Ace of Pentacles over here. It's a good card again, so nothing to worry about.
So I've got the Queen of Cups, which is really good. So I think they are quite soft on you. They perhaps know that you give of yourself, and one should really see that what it is that you want to offer yourself as well. So they see you as a very sensitive person, and very beautiful person. So yeah, I don't think there's anything major to worry about. I think they feel quite, into you. So just go with that, I suppose. Good luck.
Yeah, that's good. Well, let's see. Okay.
Their current feelings towards you. I just want to do just before we do this one. I just need to pull a card for Torrent's talk here. Just a second, because he did ask a question. He said, "What does PureJoy think about me?" She thinks a lot about you. She thinks a lot about you.
Who's this PureJoy person?
She thinks a lot about you. She wonders about you a lot. Yeah.
Is the Page of Wands?
That's a lot of fire and passion in that card. I'm telling you. Watch out, Torrent. Watch out.
Watch out. They're miles apart.
You have to understand that soul tarot is mad.
That's why there is mad in it. So this is.
You did ask a question. What are the current? Oh, we're going to somebody else now. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. It just came to Maggie. I'll book you. So.
What are their current feelings for you? Let's have a look then. Cut the cards and check. I think you're going to need patience. I'm not really picking up feelings here. I'm picking up recovery, and I'm picking up a bit of like time out and a bit of thinking about things, sorting things out. So I'm not really picking up any like real feelings with this card. What energy wise, it's what's speaking to me is it's like, a little bit of a step back, a bit of a retreat, a bit of time to think, a bit of time to clear things up. A bit of recovery time. That's what I'm picking up on this one. So hopefully the other cards might clear more things up for you with that question that you've asked, but that's just what I'm getting with this card. So
yeah. Okay, so Yeah, what I got a card like this is the card from this deck. It's just a out of the leaked card. Everything is fine. So this is very similar imagery to the Ten of Swords. So here maybe that this person is thinking that okay, whatever has happened as of now, the things between us are fine. I do feel the same. The love is the same. The things are the same, but the only thing is I'm waiting for that morning to happen. I'm waiting for these souls to get removed out of me. I'm spending some time just wondering when the things will get better. So they do feel and they do hope that everything is fine in between you two. And this card again feels like they are somewhere, at a very rock bottom phase. And at rock bottom phase, they're expecting something new to happen, something good to happen, changes to come in between you two. So it's not feelings; these are the feelings. They want a new start and a new healing, a new getting better time. So yeah, that's what I would also say and agree with. So
To like the video, guys. It's always good to like the video. So here we have a Knight of Pentacles. So I think their feelings are quite, you see here, this is loyalty. But it's more loyalty to each other as well. It works both ways, doesn't it? So this is a reminder, be loyal to who you are as well. And let things just develop in their own time. It is slow sometimes, but at least they can see a future together. So, since teacher, thank you for your question.
yeah, cool. Okay, so now let's pick up Mahapara. Anything special coming related to credit travel, yeah, Libra. PureJoy Tarot shared your video.
I did. I showed your video. Anyone else wants to share this particular video on WhatsApp, Facebook,
Yes.
and all the rest? Then please do.
You were the only two I talked to on WhatsApp. I can share it with you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You
Do
can
that.
share that as well.
Because it does help the analytics if you do share the video.
Yeah, it's going to say because you two are the only two I talk to on WhatsApp. So okay. I don't give my number out very often. So
I am talking about the viewers, not you.
I'm still a viewer. I'm still watching at the same time.
Are you as well? Can I have a health question about my mum, please, then?
Yeah, ma'am. I think things are going to be a bit. I don't know. We've got the Ace of Swords.
For who?
For you. You asked about your
Me?
mum.
I'll do you.
I'll do you in private if you want. So don't worry.
Oh yes, please. Oh la la.
Oh, sure. As soon as I said that, I knew what you were going to do.
Oh. Look at Tarot's face. Not amused. I'm not amused.
What's happening? What is this?
I'm not amused by this at all. This isn't what I planned on my channel. Oh dear.
I planned nothing, to be honest, but yes. Okay, so now let's come to Mahaparalismani, and you get the moon over here. So maybe this Mercury retrograde, the Saturn retrograde, everything can play a good role in your travel this year. So make sure everything is tight, everything is perfect. You do not miss on to something because the moon in here could have some things that are not known to you, that are missed by you, or something that is that you should be aware about wherever you are traveling. It may be like wherever you are, your RT-PCRs and reports and negative reports and whatsoever, your jabs and everything. So just be sure and make sure wherever you are planning, you are 100% sure about everything, and every loop and every loophole is tightened up before you travel. That's what comes up with the moon. Yeah, hopefully that helps.
I agree. I've got the Nine of Swords. So you need to make sure you've got everything planned that you need planned. Make sure you've got everything organized that you have to organize. Make sure whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, whether it's career, travel, it doesn't really matter when it comes to that. Just make sure you're getting it all done properly, because otherwise it could create a lot of stressful nights. It could cause a lot of anxiety, and you could be, your thoughts could be playing against you. I mean, honestly, asking this question, this could be relative to that as it is. You could be stressing out already and being stressed about what it is you're going to do, where you're going to go, how you're going to do this, how you're going to organize this, how you're going to organize that. So then the swords are saying, try to think a bit more clearly to try and avoid them situations and avoid being caught up and wrapped up in that. Don't let your thoughts defeat you in this aspect. Take control of things so you don't have to be stressed about the situation. If you're going to travel with your career, make sure you've got it all organized properly, then you won't have any stress and you won't have all that anxiety and all that stuff happen to you as you're doing it. If you don't and you're just going recklessly, then it will cause a bit of it'll be a pain in the butt. It'll just be a pain in the butt. It'll be anxiety, you'll stress out, you'll be unhappy, so just make sure things are sorted and organized correctly before you do things. So
So there is lots of questions made about this. Is it the right thing for you? Is everything in place? Maybe that Nine of Swords you might fear that everything is not going to be right for you. Sometimes it's good to have an escape plan. Just depends on. I always believe that I can go wherever. In any country, money, what job, and what have you. As long as you've got legal requirements in the country, then anyone really can pick up work. So as long as you've got a backup plan, or not, depending on your personality. But is it the right thing for you to actually do? Have you definitely weighed up all the consequences? The Lovers is about a major choice in life. So if that's what you've chosen and you think it's good, and as long as you're not escaping something and you feel it is your calling, that's your decision, isn't it? So
Are we done? Okay.
I don't know about you, PureJoy, but it is absolutely, it's hot. It's really hot up here.
It's not
20
that
degrees.
Hot. I don't know what degree I'm very hot. I've been gone, even though it's a little bit big.
PureJoy, you sound like a robot.
Yes.
I will exterminate! 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 Especially people who ask about exes! Exterminate! Paris does not lose again. It goes in the channel.
Maybe you should switch off everything else that is using that's using internet connection in your house. Your husband's mobile as well. She exited herself.
Oh, brilliant. She can jump straight. All with there is if you exit yourself, you can't get back in, can you?
Yeah, she can get back on over.
Can you?
He just needs to click on.
Oh, just the link. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yes, Shweta, she is cute. Oh, I guess she has texted something. Let's see. Did that work? What?
Did what work?
Lol, no. Be back. we'll continue with the reels in a while.
Yeah. What are intentions for you? Well,
We need to have our beloved person back.
are we doing this or we're waiting for PureJoy?
Yeah, let's do it until she comes in.
Yeah. Who needs PureJoy?
I didn't say this. Sorry, I didn't say this.
Wow, you coward! I didn't. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was him. It was him. What are G's intentions and feelings? I have no idea. Let's have a look.
Yeah, she's back. Let's add her, or should we not add her?
I
Yes,
don't
Rupali. Yes, Rupali Khanna. You can ask this, like, and subscribe. Post your questions, and they are picked up at random. So. Hello. We are back. Arusha Khalun. There is no problem in anyone sending so much messages. A lot of messages. We love lots of messages. So send us lots of messages. But only here, not on Instagram.
I don't know if he's in communication or not, but I've got the Ace of Swords here, so you're on his mind. He has been thinking about you. And he would like more communication with you. He would like to talk to you more. So what are his intentions towards you? With the Ace of Swords, I would say his intentions are actually taking things further, moving in a bit more. Because the Ace of Swords is like a breakthrough. It's a new beginning as well. And I would say with this and what you're asking and what I'm feeling from here, it's like, yeah, you've been on his mind. He has been thinking about you quite a lot. So there is some good intentions there coming with that. But with like, I've only got the one card, so we'll have to see what the other cards are saying as well. But I would say there's a bit of a breakthrough here with this card. You've definitely been on his mind. That's what I'm picking up straight away there. You've definitely been on his mind. As for his intentions, I'm not 100% sure. So we will pass it over and see what else is picked up on the other cards.
So call me when you want, call me when you need, call me when you okay. I don't know further. So okay. So here's this Page of Cups, and somewhere that overflow of love, overflow of feelings is definitely there with the Page of Cups. Somewhere, yes, finally we are live together. And well, who are you? And I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm so sorry. Okay, so with this Page of Cups, and somewhere this expression that they do wanna express it out, that they wanna say this, just spill the cups or spill the beans or whatsoever. So yes, this Page of Cups gives that love and that innocent love in the picture, that waiting for the right time to say how they truly feel for you. So yeah. Hopefully that helps. Let's see what PureJoy has in store. Oh, and is a new subscriber. Oh.
No, it didn't say new. They said
Oh, subscriber. Oh, sorry.
Wow. You really don't care about the people, do you? Wow. This is what he thinks of you.
I doesn't remember a terrible person, isn't he? Maggie Paolo. So yeah, this card actually says that he must make hay while the sun shines. So he must actually act now while the sun is shining. Otherwise, the lost opportunity will go by. So that's probably why was there. Learn to inspire yourself and get moving.
Well, again, you're like Terminator or that roboted thing.
Well, still years, but I can complain every time 5 minutes. Bloody air conditioning.
And don't worry about it. I sent Tara a message the other day. He replied to me, "Who are you?" So he forgets everybody.
Okay, yes. Yes, Avni Khanna. Yes, readings are random. Okay. So, pick anyone, PureJoy. Who would you like to pick?
You.
No, I will pick you. You just have to do one.
No, you. I pick you.
Oh, me? Okay,
Yeah.
so um, how does Matt Soltaro truly feels about you?
About you? The High Priestess. That's how I feel
Oh,
about you.
oh,
High Priestess.
Can you take the fellows off the screen, please?
You what, sorry?
Sorry. Take the question off screen because we've done Maggie, yes?
yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
It's
No, I'm doing you. Wait a minute, I'm doing
So
you.
demanding. Wow.
Sorry,
You
I'm
can
doing
do
your
me. You
question.
can do me.
I'm doing you.
Okay, do me.
But what's that still You can't hear. Right.
This is funny. This.
So why not you just do like this?
Just get all 78 chords. This is what he thinks.
It says this is the last time I'm asking this idiot channel. Basically, that's all things you need to try harder. You need to be more punctual on time. He said you need to get your finger out of your and make the effort.
Oh, brilliant. That's awesome.
And he's too wishy-washy.
Yeah, look, 8 to 1s, backs that up. Be on time. Be on time. Be on time.
He's reading and using muscle. And I too have got the high priest. Yeah, he thinks you're very intuitive with what you know, but it does wish you were on time a lot and stop being so fucking wishy-washy.
High priestess has her own time. High priestess has her own time.
Easy opportunity from there.
Well, India's kind of like the Philippines in that regard, isn't it? When I'm in the Philippines, it's called Philippine time. So India's got India time. So I actually understand. I understand that because Philippine time is like about 2-3 hours after you said you'd meet.
Yeah, we get pure honesty in our channel, guys. Don't expect the wishy-washiness. Oh, dying.
Oh dear me. Okay. Sorry, Turret, you might have lost some subs, did you? Ooh, PureJoy. Ooh, Mad Soul. Come on my channel. It'll be great. When we come on, oh, why did I ask them? Oh. I was doing so good until they came on my channel. Now nobody will watch us anymore.
I just think, oh, it's hot in here. You're making me laugh. Oh, God. You ask a question, you want an honest answer. You will get an honest answer from Sagittarians, by the way.
And Taurus is trapped in between 2 Sagittarians.
Yeah, that's why I had a different criteria of keeping myself between you two. We have this, this whole output and every setup of this Now, I'll explain it later in detail.
Parrots, I need to put myself into me now. You need to do that for me.
Are you doing sign language?
It's not getting involved. Not getting involved.
PureJoy, I guess you should definitely switch on everything except your laptop. Except your laptop. No,
Can you hear
don't
me all right,
put
Barry?
cross.
No, you were frozen, and then you were like.
You know, you are okay for a while, but then you again freeze.
I'll tell you what, I'll leave the studio house. Enjoy your life, Barry, please.
No, that's bad.
Alright, it's two boys anyway.
Current
Bye.
feelings of why towards me.
Yes. Let's see.
I've got a disconnection with the Four of Cups. I've got a kind of a emotionally. Oh, I'm just gone again. Emotionally
Seriously?
disconnecting. Yeah, she's. I think she's about to try and sort this stuff out. Sorry. So the feelings towards you, I'm feeling hurt. I'm getting a hurt feeling here. I don't know if something's happened between you or something else has been going on. There's definitely more to the story than what's just being asked. As all you've done is ask the question. So, you know, like I say, it's only one card each, so we're only going with what we're getting. And what I'm getting here is like there's been a bit of a distance between you, or there is a distance, or some sort of emotional distance between you, because there is more to the story than what this card's revealing by itself. So I definitely think there's some sort of a disconnection there, emotionally anyway. We'll see what Tarot has got there. Okay.
Did you pick the Five of Cups?
4.
4. Yeah, you have the 5. So
Oh, doesn't get much better than this.
it's somewhere there's pain, there's grief. The current feelings of why towards you. It's somewhere that whatever has happened in between you two in the recent times or whatsoever, whatever the situations were, whatever the miscommunication or whatever was there. Now that has imprinted and has deep seated and deep rooted that grief, that pain, that feeling in them, and they are still mourning. They're still mourning for the thing. They're still somewhere in that pain and that grief. So their current feelings is that they are sad about the situation. They're not very hopeful as well at this point of time. So, but somewhere or the other, at the end of the day, they have to find a way across the bridge and start afresh, start something new in a different place, or in the same place. So that's what is more important. So yes, please like and subscribe, and the person who is writing this, please like and subscribe. Should be back in the live room as soon as possible. ASAP.
Can't even find the card I used. I don't know where it's just disappeared.
PureJoy. No, you are not unwanted. You are the most wanted, but the only thing is your internet connection is making you go like, oh. So, you are the most loved. Come on.
PureJoy, can you hear that? Did you hear that, Pure? Did you hear that, Turret?
Yeah.
It's the world's smallest violin playing for you. Get over yourself, deal with it, get back on.
PureJoy, come on.
Nobody loves me. I'm not wanted. Shut up. Get on.
See, then I'll not be surrounded by two grumpy old people. as you yourself say, I thought I unwanted. No, no.
Well, if you're unwanted, what you're doing typing in the chat? Go on. Go on, do one. Go on.
Come on, PureJoy. Oh, oh.
Come on, stop being a baby. Get back on. Whoa, it was a big thud.
Okay, so let's pull out a single card and see will PureJoy be back in the video. Why are you saying bye, PureJoy?
Yes, she will, because I got the Queen of something. Pentacles.
Something.
The Queen of something, yeah.
Okay, so will PureJoy be back in the live room?
Yes, she will, because I've got the Queen of Pentacles.
Four of Pentacles. So she's gonna be a little bit stubborn before she comes in, hold on to the emotions. And, but yes, a little bit of pampering with the Queen of Pentacles will help. PureJoy, come back.
Get back on. Come on.
We're waiting for you to proceed further. As I guess Gupta, Arusha, Shweta, Rupali will be waiting for you to answer them. So get back on.
Oh, it's so hot.
Are my ears all right? You're saying it's hot, while you should be saying it's plain fucking cold.
I know it's really hot today. It's like 20 odd degrees, 20 degrees, which is hot for us.
28 is hot.
No, 20.
20 is hot.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah.
20 is, oh my god, 20 is something that's the most pleasant thing for us.
I know. Wait, the weird thing is, like, my partner's from the Philippines, right? So,
Yeah.
like, when I say, like, oh, it's 12 degrees, I've got my t-shirt on because it's 12 degrees and it's hot. They're like, that's freezing cold. It's like, no, 12 degrees is t-shirt weather.
Yeah, okay. What? It tarot, then it a no. But if it mad, it is. Huh? What does that mean, PureJoy? Come on.
Come on, we're waiting for you to answer some questions.
Yeah. Do we need to pull up?
Oh, Tarot TV with tea. Why? It should be Tarot TV with coffee, not tea. I don't like tea. Go change your name and then come back. Tea's disgusting. Yeah. Why do people think English people like tea? I don't. Not many of my friends actually like tea either.
Come on, we are losing viewers, PureJoy. Where are you?
Yeah, come on, PureJoy. We need to get this cracking.
Oh, your nickname is Teapot.
Should we do this one while we wait?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, then, PureJoy. If you want to be like that, fine. Just get on with it.
I have gone. I have a figment of your imagination.
You weren't even a figment of my imagination. You were never there. Just get your bloody horse on, man. Stop being stupid and get on. Right. Let's get this one done. How does Letaric feel about me? How does it feel about you?
Hey, Kushi, sorry.
I think he likes you. I think he's attracted to you with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is like sexy card. This is sexy time card. So I think there's there's an attraction there. I was going to say that. There's an attraction there. It definitely. I think how he feels about you. There's a strong attraction. So that's what I'm getting for you there. That's yeah, it's a very passionate card. So I think he's got a canny bit of feelings for you. Bit of fire inside burning for you, definitely.
PureJoy, I'm waiting for you to add you to the stream. Okay, how does L feel about you?
Sexy time. That's what I think he's thinking about anyway. I don't know whether he's actually getting away or not, but that's what he's thinking about. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, actually, but...
Okay, so I might not be able to show this card very explicitly on the screen, but still it's the star card. So with the star card, I get a feeling over here that this person is feeling that okay, things can come back to normal. I can make the things better for us. But at the same point of time, this person is just hoping for it and not doing something very concrete, not doing something very on the ground. So aiming for the stars, but not building up a spaceship or whatever to get on to the stars. So might be the feeling of saying something or expressing something, or just a very casual feeling of letting the things flow, letting the emotions flow very genuinely, very normally. They do want to do this, but somewhere they're not doing it. Okay. So hopefully that helps. And
Kushi, did you change your name?
that was Aries Leo Kushi something.
I thought so. They changed their name, didn't they? Gotcha. Right.
Okay, so next, what does my future looks like? What is PureJoy doing today?
I'm not. She's probably trying to sort the internet out, man. Probably trying to sort the connection out. But for that other person, he's definitely having thoughts. So.
She's here. I told you. She is here. She said she won't be coming, but she is here.
Whether or not he acts on them thoughts is another thing, but he's been having thoughts.
Should I again say that?
What did you say?
Which way do I look?
Hello. Hiya.
Aye.
Yeah, me. What's happened here? Oh, there's an earthquake.
So, what does your future look like with P? Well, I mean, everybody's got a P. I could say so much to that, but let's go. How does my future look like with P? What's going to happen? How does your future look like? Look, it's going to be a bit challenging. It's going to be a few ups and downs. Things aren't going to be plain sailing and all smooth and happiness. There are going to be some obstacles. There's going to be some things thrown at you. This is both like, because both of you could be saying different things towards each other in the future. So there's going to be little things happening here and there. nothing major with this card. It's nothing like drastic and nothing major. It's just general life, you know what I mean? It's just where life is. Nothing's going to be awesome. They're all going to be ups and downs. And what it's saying is there will be some challenges because you asked pretty general questions. So I'm just telling you what I'm getting here. So,
Khushi, don't say that. Don't say that, please.
no, because she'll run away again. Stop. So these challenges though that are coming, as you can see, the person in the card, Alice, she's actually got a staff there as well, a wand with her. And what this is saying is, all the challenges that are coming, you'll actually be able to deflect them and be able to handle them. You'll be able to take these challenges on, even though things around you might be going very fast and might be rushing. As you can see, the cards are flying all over the place. She's still actually in control of the situation, even though she's got all these challenges coming towards her. So, but that's, you know, just life in general, isn't it? Let's be honest. So,
Okay. PureJoy.
I have the Oak King, the Oak King. So the Oak King, one has to really understand that there is a time of waiting to actually understand what is going on. So P needs to understand on a higher level if things are going on or not. So you may feel that P needs to really, is it not good?
yeah, all right, sound all right.
Why is he waving his finger?
I am waving this finger to Khushi. XOXO. No, don't Khushi. Don't. That we have done very hard work in bringing her back. You can continue, PureJoy.
Simple. Anyway, yes. So there's a period of time perhaps when P really understands how to express what it is that you need to understand. So yeah, it's still a long wait, isn't it? Really, basically. But good luck with that anyway. Yeah.
Okay. So here I have the 5 of Wands. So the future with P is not so easy road. They having their own things, you having your own things, and not getting onto one single track, not getting onto one single plane is going to be the main theme with P in the coming point of time and in future. So that is why I would say that with this 5 of Wands, it doesn't seem very, smooth journey along with P. You might need to compromise, they might need to compromise, because if you don't, then you seem to be fighting and continuing fighting forever and ever.
So you got the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. That's
So that's somewhere the same energies.
Yeah.
And the Oak King is also the same point, that you have to wait for a while and understand the person. Like, okay, this is the point where I need to compromise, and this is the point where they need to compromise. So yeah, thank you.
That
so
was
much.
PureJoy's cut. That was Joy the cut.
Joy. The joy in PureJoy was behind PureJoy.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense, yes. Yeah, okay. So next question will take up as Shweta Bharatwaj.
Shweta, what is the next action of Summit and when? Could be 5 minutes from now, could be a month from now, could be a year from now. What is the next action?
Again, have I told you this? No, I don't think so. Never put a barrier of when. When is human, construction and human entity. Time. It's not in that higher dimension. So hopefully that helps.
What is his next action? I don't know, and neither does he. It looks like he's juggling a few things at the moment. He's having to juggle a few priorities around, sort himself out, finding that balance in what he's actually doing, that balance to life. Because as you can see, you've got the Mad Hatter there with the 2 of Pentacles, and he's juggling them. You can see the little boats in the background. Well, actually, they're cups, but they're both cup boats. And they're not really, they're getting blown around. So what it's saying to me, and the energy I'm feeling off this, is like, at the minute, he's not really 100% sure what he's doing himself. He's trying to sort things out. He's trying to juggle a few things. Maybe he needs to put things together. Maybe he needs to make a decision in which direction he wants to go in and what he's actually wanting to do. But I don't think he really truly 100% knows exactly what his next action is going to be himself. He might have an idea, but he's just not made his mind up on which direction or which action he's going to take. And if it's towards you, I don't know, because this is Pentacles. It's more earthly based. So I'm not picking up any like emotional or love off this one. I'm just picking up about him making decisions about what's best for him and what he's needing to do within his own life. So.
Okay, so somewhere I read that when is the divine timing? When is not a divine timing? When is our timing? Divine timing has no boundary, has no word. It's not an hour, it's not a month, it's not a year. That's the divine. Okay, so next action of Sumit towards Shweta. I again cannot show this card properly. Yes, I cannot show more than this. Okay, so with this card, with the star in here, they do in somewhere, in a way, revert the things, bring back the things, balance out the things, because between you two there is not, that give and take is not happening. That exchange of ideas from here to there, it's not happening. So maybe their next action could be something where this balance comes in, something where this restoration comes in, something where there is what it is. It's something that they hope. It's something that they wish. It's something that they expect for these emotions to flow, for these feelings to flow, and flow for the best and the highest good of both of yourselves. So that's what seems to be. Very tricky answer maybe, but yes, you need to read between the lines and just get the feeling of it. Now, lol, why lol for me? Why? This card? Well, I don't know. PureJoy. Yeah.
I have the Knight of Cups here, so I think initially they want to give you the message of love. They want to give you the message of hope as well. So I think some of them, they are very optimistic about a lot coming. So hopefully, it's like I notice me. I think they do want you to notice them. And he wants us to be noticed as well. So that's the main thing. Hopefully that helps.
Cushy, I'm not smoking. It just looks like I am. It's an illusion.
Yes, I am hiding the card because if I show the card, I'll get banned. I cannot show the card. I cannot show the fucking card over here.
And if you don't like watching the smoking, there's the door.
See, whenever you go on his channel, you might have seen some, flashes of smoke coming on the table where that. What's,
you do because I blow the smoke.
Yeah, what's that character? It's a demon.
Lady Sylvanas. She's a queen. Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
But she was.
Yeah. So whatever lady. So you might have seen some smoke wandering over there. So that's what you always see. That what always happens. Just today it is that you are seeing it direct. And we are grateful for this to happen. PureJoy, how are you feeling today?
Hot.
It's hot. It is hot.
Very it's hot.
I don't know why people whinge about smoking. I'm old enough to do what I want. See. What's up, Mustafa? How is it going?
Mustafa.
Nice music. Oh,
Yes,
music?
extremely nice music. Okay,
Oh,
next.
I can't hear any music. What are you on about?
That's what she means music.
Ah.
Imagination.
I don't have
Psyche.
imagination. I don't. My imagination was destroyed many, many years ago. I don't want to talk about it. What are meats? That's his name, meat. What are meats feelings for me? That's hearts there, but there's a black heart there as well. What are his feelings for you? I know I should be an actor. I should be a comedian. So many things I should be, Cushy. So many things. But who's got time?
Oh,
I should
divine love.
I should be in one of them K-dramas and I'll show them how to act because they're terrible at acting on them things.
PureJoy.
No, I haven't tried comedy. I'm not interested in stuff like that. I do like comedy, but I'm not interested in
I would like to just send a short message. Well, thank you so much, Pure Divine Love. Please make sure you post your questions again and again. We'll be more than happy to answer.
He's just sending a message. What do you mean slow? Never said I was very fast. I like to take things slow, take things easy.
Yeah, the stream is slow because the thing is, we are much more.
Also, no, wait there. Wait.
Have fun.
Mustafa, when you meet a woman, you don't want to be fast. You want to be. You want to be. You want it to last. You want to take your time. So just a bit of advice for you, Mustafa. Don't always be too fast.
Poor sound quality. Oh my god.
I think my sound quality is
There are days
awesome.
Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde. Blame Mercury.
Yeah.
Blame Mercury. Symbol.
That's not nice. You can't blame a planet.
Because the last time, if you remember PureJoy, when we had our Mercury retrograde, we were having trouble on our Instagram lives, if you remember. And
Blame a
sometimes on YouTube
planet.
as well.
I can't believe that. You can't blame a planet for stuff. Come on.
Yeah, you can blame a fucking planet for that.
You can't blame a planet. It's nowhere near one, man. It's
Okay,
millions of miles away.
Have we done this question?
No, we still haven't done it. No.
Okay, hi. Fiery people like to run around from girl to girl until they meet someone that matches their intense fiery. The thing is, if you keep on running, right? So then everyone would be, will be jumping from one to one to one to one to one. So if it's a even like if it's a man or a
Well,
woman,
yeah,
they
but
do
that's not
not
true
want
either.
it to be quick.
Because I'm
They do not
fire.
want it to be quick.
I'm fire, but I'm a very loyal person, so I don't do that. When I'm with somebody, I'm with them. That's it. I'm a very loyal like that. I don't run around like that. So I've always been
It's Mercury retrograde,
somebody like
don't
that.
worry. Let's quickly bring Mercury retrograde.
Okay, sorry. What are Meet's feelings for me? Eventually, you might have had to wait like an hour for the answer, but we'll try.
Meet's feeling at the Four of Wands. Oh, sorry. So maybe coming coming together as one. Started something afresh. Maybe putting something into work that creates something for you to, as on a whole, that brings you two together, and you just look back onto your whole journey and feel so proud about it and about what you have accomplished together. So his feelings for you, Four of Wands, marriage commitment, but at the same point of time, it's more of building yourself on whole level, on a wholesome 360-degree level, in a way. So that it's stable, it's secure, and you are proud of it at the end of the day. Yeah, hopefully that helps. Let's see what my
And I've got this Six of Swords, which I think is because it's like a relationship reading. What this is telling me is they're wanting to transition into a better place. Just like what Torres was saying, basically, they're wanting to move in a better direction and move in a new direction. So it's leaving behind what maybe wasn't working or wasn't good. And their intentions and their feelings for you is actually moving in that direction and moving in the direction towards the Four of Wands, which is actually a good thing. It's a celebration. It's a coming together. It's like a union, and it's moving together. There's two people in the boat, and they're both moving down that river together, and they're both moving into a better place as they're going down together. So, and it's also your thoughts moving in a better thought pattern as well. So I think pretty good.
I think hello, how are you doing? We've got Meet's feeling here, which is the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands here, they're beginning to really support themselves, inspire themselves, and learn what it is to be not just by themselves, but considering someone else as well. So it is a very interesting time that they can see a vision for themselves and learn what it is to be with you. So that's nice, isn't it? So yeah, look forward to that. Very nice. Well done.
Okay, so now we'll take up some pace when PureJoy is absolutely informed now. So how are you feeling now, PureJoy, when people are able to hear you very properly? How do you feel?
Still
You
very
are
hot. Very hot. Very hot. It's very
oh
hot,
my
isn't
god,
it? Very hot.
that's
Very
fine. Okay, so let's quickly say cosmic dust. Oh, both of them have muted. I should also.
I was listening to a message. That's why I muted. I forgot I was muted. What will reconciling bring you? Long-term stability, or is it over? Wow. But wow. Okay.
So is my observation correct, or I am little bad at it?
I'm not sure. By your message,
Okay,
I'm not sure. I'm not
okay,
sure.
maybe.
Talk about that after. When I get you alone. I've got the Seven of Wands again. So what does it bring? It doesn't bring long-term stability to me. It just brings lots of challenges. A lot of like things that are going to actually, just be difficult. There's going to be difficulties. I'm not saying that it's over with this card, because challenges you can't overcome challenges, you can't move past them, but it just depends on what these challenges are going to be and what is actually going to be thrown at you and thrown towards you within the relationship when it comes to long term. Reconciling wise, I don't know if you would, because if you see your question says what would reconciling with it bring, I don't even know if you'd be able to reconcile with this, because I think there's been too many things that have happened already, and that's why all these challenges are already mounted up, and these challenges are already being thrown. You see that they're being thrown at Alice, and she's standing there ready to defend herself against what's being thrown at her. So maybe there's been too much happen already, so even reconciling may not even be an option. But that's for you to decide yourself personally, but I'm just saying where I'm getting. So over to the others.
Well, you get the Four of Cups. So again, if you get back with this person, you might again face the same disappointments, same problems, the same things, same patterns can get repeated. At the same point of time, the Four of Cups also says that if you are getting back with this person, so some other person who is meant to be in your life, or who is definitely going to love you in much more better ways, you can miss out on them as well. So that's what I would say, that reconciliation with A wouldn't bring long-term stability. As Maxwell said, it will bring challenges. So it will bring the same disappointment again. So it should most probably be over. Is that Coke, Maxwell?
It's dandelion and burdock.
There are other different drinks, people. There's not just Coke and dandelion and burdock. There are many more options in the world. Sorry about the free advertisement by Carrot Support.
See, I know in black there is only Coke and Pepsi. That's all.
No,
as I
dandelion and burdock.
said, Coke is very good for cleaning toilets, people, not for drinking. Please drink other drinks, not just Coke and dandelion and burdock. So, yeah, Cosmic Dust. The Ten of Swords is here. So that is like a prison kind of relationship. You probably get hurt a lot more. So rethinking about what it is that you do want. Ten of Swords is always the end of a journey, and looking into a better thought process of what you do want. So all these cards together, although I wouldn't sort of kind of look to that. Have a good conversation perhaps with A, and know where you both are at this moment in time. And if they're not talking to you, what is the point in even thinking about it? But I think when you do talk to them, you'll probably know yourself that you've moved on. But it's entirely up to you, isn't it? So good luck with that.
Maxwell,
Yeah.
hopefully you have good observation.
No.
And I guess PureJoy has already done that thing.
No, I haven't been paying attention. What have I missed? What have I missed?
Yes, Ashley. So I hope I'm pronouncing the name correct.
Well, a card flew out as I was shuffling, and I always take that as the card I should pick because it came out for a reason.
Right.
I've no idea what it is you want not to come towards you anyway. So, but I got the Hanged Man. Basically, the energy I'm picking up from the Hanged Man is saying like time is passing by. So why are you standing still? Time doesn't stop, so you shouldn't stop. You need to actually get a move on with things and get a move on before it is you're actually wanting to do. It can be about a change of perspective as well. That always does help in certain situations, depending on what you're wanting. But that's pretty basic when it comes to the Hanged Man. It's pretty obvious. But what I'm getting here is it's just like clock is really standing out to me, the ticking. It's like time is ticking past. You need to start actually doing things and start moving into things and moving in the way you want. Stop being like in a stagnated state, like literally hanging there in suspended animation. You need to start moving and pushing yourself and driving yourself forward and what it is you're actually wanting to do. So what's coming for you is you actually changing yourself and shaking yourself up and shaking the way you do things and shaking yourself up and how you actually see things and think about things and start to push yourself more. Start getting yourself out there and actually doing what it is you want to do. That's what should be coming to you. A realization, basically, better self-reflection, realization.
Okay, so I have the card of the Eight of Cups. Again, moving out, escaping, exiting. Uh, what? What? That's all. You're making go like, okay, what has just happened? Ah, come on, pure joy. Okay, Eight of Cups, Ashley. So, moving out from all those, again, I should be saying this, ideas, emotions, feelings, and mindset that was there already. But now it feels like it's outdated, it's not working, and you need something new. So, just abandoning that place and moving on to finding something new, something more adventurous, more exciting. Because what now you're doing is become very mundane. It's become very pale. So what's coming for you is excitement, adventure, exploration, something new, something. Eight of Cups. People generally say, "Oh my God, Eight of Cups." But Eight of Cups is the best card you can get because it brings something new. It pushes you to just get out of your comfort zone and see what the world is, explore what the world has to offer, and that's what's coming for you in the coming point of time. Actually, yeah. Thank you so much.
Actually, it's looking really good what's coming towards you with all these cards. The Lover's card, the Lady and the Lord, is the Lover's card. So it's about big, major choices for yourself. So if you are able to do what Tarot's Talk said and use that Eight of Cups energy in emotionally moving away from something, that's going to create the space. And then the Lover's card will come to allow you to give yourself the opportunity for a higher love than ever before. But it is about waiting for you to do that. So it's always great to put in the effort about what it is that you truly desire. Okay, thank you for your question.
Sorry, I'm on mute. What are the current feelings of S for Priyanka? Let's see. If anyone wants a priority, they can either donate to PureJoy or to Mansol. Please put out your links, as I guess we'll be wrapping this up in a few minutes. I guess half an hour or so, maybe. So if people want some priority, was I on mute? No.
I don't know what the hell shit. What are his feelings towards you? S's feelings towards you. I think it's quite warm, quite comforting. There's feelings there. There's that, like, it is. I mean, the Empress can be dictated as love as well, but I do think there is some strong emotions there. I don't like saying the word love personally, but there is them feelings there. There is that emotions there. So how does he feel towards you? Yeah, I think he's got quite a lot of feelings towards you. Like I say, the Empress, a very comfortable feeling, very mothering, nurturing, happy. That that comfort. So yeah, I think he's got some feelings for you. I think he does.
Okay,
What the hell is that in the background? It's like a cat. So you just get distracted by the call there. Yeah, I think he's got feelings for you. Okay.
where you can go ahead if you would like.
Priyanka, what we've got, current feelings of S. Sorry about that. I put you two on your head. No kinky stuff going on. We don't want the Kama Sutra. We do have that connection here with the Two of Cups, which is really good. So you'll probably find at some stage the energy is really great for you to connect on a deeper level than ever before. So when that Two of Cups is there, offer each other communication, love from the heart, and just be honest with what you do want. So yeah, great. Well done.
Okay, so you might be hearing a few hounds. The hounds are up. So, is it that hot? Come on, I should be doing it. It's freaking 32 degrees Celsius. It's 32 degrees Celsius. Come on, you guys have 20. Okay, so Priyanka, fantasy, lust, and the desires. So with this moon, there's a feeling of connecting on that level. Maybe somewhere that connection, that physical connection that this person is feeling, and they are having that urge, they are having that desire to develop it at this point of time. So there are feelings, strong feelings. So it's not only lust; it's about loving lust. It's about some when you are really into someone and you want to connect them on a deeper level. That's what seems to be coming with this moon today for you, Priyanka. So yes, there is attraction, there is sensuality, feelings like that seems to be coming up with this card. Yeah, hopefully that helps. Now, Tamanna Firwani. Thank you, Priyanka. Are you the same Priyanka or you have a different Priyanka? I don't know. I'm just missing out people.
Well, I have the store card for you about somebody's feelings about you. I can't pronounce it here. But unlike tarot store card, I can show mine. So this is the store, I think. Yes, this is the store. What it's saying here is, what are his feelings about you? Well, actually, the star's quite a good card to have when it comes to feelings. So as you can see, the stars are up there. They're like sort of a guiding light. He's sort of seeing the light. He sort of sees what he wants, and he's knowing how he's feeling. He's a bit hopeful. He's hopeful that things will be able to actually progress. Things will be all right. There's a bit of, I am picking up a bit of rejuvenation here and a bit of calmness about not rushing and having a bit of patience with it as well. See, she's bending down and she's looking at the water, and the water is very calm. It's very still. So it's about having a bit of patience with things as well and not really rushing things too fast. So you're going to have to take your time with this person because you might not get the answers you want very quickly. So just have that time and have that hope and don't give up on it if it's what you are wanting. And let's see what their cards could say, like something completely different. But we'll see what they say. But I think I think he's got good intentions towards you when it comes to the store. It's a good card to get.
So we've got the Empress here. So we'll echo what Mad Soul said about patience. Things do take time. It's like, what have you invested in with this? So what does Avneet actually invested within this? It's also about what you've both put in to the relationship that you can actually harvest in a way. But it is a kind of a luxury card as well. It's very nurturing. So I think they are going to pay a little bit more attention to feelings of developing this relationship, if not developing themselves. So, like any good harvest, when you actually do that, you've got to preserve things. It's the way you store things as well. So it's not just about going, oh yeah, I've made it now, that's great. It's still an ongoing process as well, isn't it? So Tarot wants to show you a naked lady, so good luck with that.
Why? Why the hell? Why in the why? Okay, so it's the star card. You know what the star card looks like. So, with the star card over here, how do they feel about you? Currently, they feel that somewhere they are wanting your presence in their life. Somewhere they are wanting your touch, your essence, the comforting sense is also required. And with this, they feel that whatever the problems they are in or they are not in, they can be protected, they can be saved. There's a what I don't know what bird it is, but there's a bird that's flying and whatever it is doing above this naked lady. So there is this bird flying. So they feel that now they can set their emotions out free, so that they can reach out where they want to. So they might have been, containing their feelings, trapping their feelings, but now they feel like, okay, I can let it flow, I can let it fly away and fly and reach where it actually wants to. So with this, it seems to be. And before we remove this card again, here you have the star card. Thank you so much. Hopefully that helps them. Okay. Kafya.
Hello, Kavya. How you doing? Hope you're well. Where is your relationship with Y heading to? I'm good, thank you, Kavya. Or should I just call you what I used to call you, Kavi? Kavi, yep. Kavya, right, your relationship, where is it heading? Let's have a look. I don't think it's heading in a bad direction with the Page of Pentacles. I think that's actually heading in quite a decent direction. There may be a few things that need to be sorted out, a little bit of organization, because the Page of Pentacles to me, I don't know why, but it's screaming out a bit like a to-do list, like making a list, and it's very it's quite a working card as well for me, because he's not quite a knight, he's just a page at the moment, but he's trying to work towards becoming a knight. So it's getting that accepting responsibility and accepting their place in the world and accepting their place in what they're actually doing. So it's about that. It's about going from being like that immaturity into more of a mature stage. So it's like that crossover. It's like in the between that crossover. So I would say where's it heading? Judging by that, but what I said, I would say it's starting to head. Maybe it could head in actually a decent direction. Because the Page of Pentacles is also about, it's literally in your hands. As you can see, the coin's in his hands. So it is in both your hands, not just one. It's in both your hands to actually be able to do what it is you're wanting to do. But I do feel like it will start to mature and will start to grow from that and be able to actually move in the direction you want if you're both actually wanting it. And his intentions, I would say, is to, with the Page of Pentacles, is to do something, is to get something going. So it's just from one card though. So.
Okay, so I get a card of Ten of Swords here. So, see, this Ten of Swords is about that your relationship with Y is heading towards a new horizon where whatever differences are there, whatever issues, troubles, whatever not so good circumstances were happening. So they seem to be seeing a new phase, seem to be seeing a new growth coming in. But in specific with the Ten of Swords, here I would say that this person somewhere, if he is, you also ask about his feelings and intentions. Somewhere this person is feeling hurt, is feeling, maybe we can say neglected, somewhere at the other point of time. They do feel. So this is what I would pick up for your relationship with why. That it's heading towards something good, but at the same point of time, it's somewhere this person is not feeling okay from within, and you might need to support them. Yeah, hopefully that helps.
So I've got the Two of Swords as well. So that decision to actually make things, decide what you do want. So you may have a lot of communication between the two of you to actually sort out certain things. So when you get the Ten of Swords, it is like an ending of something. So making a decision to see what you are going to do is quite strong within that. So maybe you already know where you are heading with why. So you do need more communication. You do need more commitment. And if that isn't happening, you probably know what it is that's within your heart. Thanks for the question.
Okay, now let's move on to what's my connection with K moving into a relationship. Okay.
Yes. Six of Pentacles. If you both want to, obviously it takes two to tango. So, if obviously he will have to want to as well. But the Six of Pentacles says, yeah, can move into a relationship because it's about sharing and sharing yourself with others. So, short answer for you, yep.
Yes, Page of Cups is there. So love, and that love is more of shyness. So maybe the person involved, the K, can be very shy about expressing how he truly feels or what's going on in him. So it can move into something with commitment and relationship, but it needs to be handled very patiently, very delicately, and you need to understand when it is and when it is not, what they are expressing and what they are. Okay, so hopefully that helps.
You've also got the crone here, which is very much like the strength card. Well, it is. So the two of you together, it's having that courage to be able to commit to each other. Sometimes it does take a little bit of courage, but sometimes things of great value. And if you do value each other and you value that relationship, then you are going to take the time and the strength to actually make things work when things might be a little bit difficult at times, but I'm pretty sure you'll make it, don't you?
Okay, so there are Jay's current feelings. Okay, what are PureJoy Taro's current feelings for me and Matsolda?
What are my feelings towards you two?
Current
Do you really
feelings.
want to answer?
Current feelings.
You've already had a question. One question per session.
PureJoy's feelings for me and you. It's a son. She loves us.
I don't feel like
We're all sitting in the garden together, looking at the sunflowers, having
Do
a
you always
picnic.
use stacked decks? I wouldn't like to meet you in a casino.
I did. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I was trying to find a different card, but I came across that first one. That one will do.
Jay's current feelings for Survi Arora are the magician. So somewhere they are with this magician that they want to create, want to manifest something along with you, something that has some grit, that has some power, that has some base. So their current feelings for you is about that maybe they are manifesting you, maybe they are wanting you to be there in their lives, or somewhere they feel that you bring that magic, you bring that spark into their life with the magician in here. So our magician has definitely disappeared as usual, but yes, this magician is here for you to support you with Jay. So hopefully you handle the situation very cautiously, very carefully, as this is very good and moving very rapid direction as well.
Oh, me. All right. We've got the Queen of Cups here, so they see you as the Queen of Cups. They see you as an object of their affection. I would say they do like you. Yeah, they do like you. So their feelings towards you, they'll like you. It's a thumbs up. It's a yay. They like you.
I think they're going to work very, very hard to actually determine what it is that they're actually wanting from this particular encounter. But they won't rush into really going, oh yeah, I want this, I want this. But it has got a very good aspect of really being very, very good. So a lot of lone time perhaps that they want with you. So yeah, it looks quite good to me as well. Well done, you.
I am good. Take it easy, Vance. Thank you so much. Hope you are good too. Okay. Pooja.
You do realize by manifesting, they're not just going to magically pop out the fresh air for you. You've got to actually make an effort, and just saying.
That's all, Tara. You don't have any fresh airs and nothing's popping out of your
Nothing pops out of fresh air for me, I'm telling you. Even when I work for the darn thing, it still doesn't. Anyway, what's this? What could be the next move of the Pisces towards me? What could be his next move? I don't think he's really wanting to make much of a move, in all honesty. The energy I'm feeling from the Five of Swords, I don't know I don't know if you know the person, I don't know if you've talked to the person, but I'm not getting good energy from that. I'm sorry, I'm just not. There seems to be some sort of complications involved here. There's something more than meets the eye that we don't know, obviously. But I've only got the one card, so I'm not really delving too much. I can't really delve too much into it. But I don't necessarily think that at the minute I'm not getting that. They've got these might be able to broaden the thing up with the more cards. But for what I'm getting, it's just like that doesn't really seem to be much of a move really going anywhere there, because there's been something. I think something else has happened. So. Ouch.
Not a move. And even if it's a move, it can be something very not so welcoming by you. So make sure whatever is happening, whatever communication is going on, it's very um, uh, you know smooth. Take it very easy. Mercury retrograde is on, so do not let any miscommunication happening, and this miscommunication then having the star moment. So the next step would be you have to handle it very cautiously. Otherwise, the next step they can approach you with something, but yes, there can be a misinterpretation happening or something similar, which can just upturn the entire situation. So that's what I would say. Yeah, let's move on to that.
No, well, we're not getting a very good energy here at all towards Pisces' next move. They are kind of a little bit hesitant a lot of the times. So I think they're trapped within their mind as well. So I don't think they're moving. It's almost like they've left the chessboard on the floor and they've gone away and done everything. And their next move, who knows? It's not happening, is it? Thanks for the question.
Okay, Sagar, will I become a chartered accountant?
If you've worked hard for it and put the time and effort in, then if you studied enough and done what you're supposed to do, then why not? Basically.
Who's donking all the time?
Hey, Torrance. Weirdly enough, I've got the High Priestess for you. And the High Priest to me is saying, yeah, you can if you have done the work. And it's about trusting yourself, trusting that you have actually the knowledge, because the High Priest is about knowledge as well. So it's about, you should know yourself whether you have the knowledge or not within you, because the High Priest is about having that knowledge inside and knowing. So do you have the knowledge in you? Do you know you've studied enough? Do you know you've done what you need to do in order to actually become a chartered accountant? Because a High Priestess is telling me
Parrots have to be so popular. How many people love you?
So you need to. So you need to. Sorry, I'm being rudely interrupted here. So
Bad soul, stop ding donging my turrets. Leave them alone, for God's sake.
So basically, what it's saying is you actually should know yourself whether you're going to be able to do it or not. That's what the High Priestess is saying. If you've worked hard and you know yourself, you have the knowledge base to be able to do what you need to do, then you should know yourself whether or not you can actually do it. So that's what it's about, trusting yourself. So realistically, you've got to actually ask yourself, will I become a one? Not ask somebody else. You've got to ask yourself, will I? So you need to ask yourself that question and be truthful with yourself. Do you really think you can, and do you really think you've done enough to be able to do it?
Well, when I read the question, I said yes. Here it is, yes, the Two of Cups. But the Two of Cups also require that much amount of dedication, that much amount of commitment. To reach your goals and to meet your goals. So the Two of Cups can only happen when there is the fire, when there is the passion, when there is dedication, when there is commitment. So these words should be the main idea, the main switch words, or whatever it is for your life at this point of time, and things will work out for you. You will be a chartered accountant, so be pumped up for it. It will be for your good.
Sangar, it looks very good. It looks like this is your calling. For the Eight of Pentacles, work very, very hard. It shows with accountancy that you will be working hard. That this card is always working alone, and you'll probably be doing that. So, yeah, keep it up, because it does seem to be that it is your calling. So why not? Good luck, Sangar, in everything you do. Always stay. With your vision really close to you, because you are nearly there. So just relax now and just go through it. Well done, Sega.
Okay, so I guess I should be, making it public over here by sharing it to Maxwell Tarot. I am coming up with a tarot course for the ones interested in it. So it's going to be for 7 days.
Me. I want to learn tarot. Me.
You should be the one teaching with me. So come on.
It depends how much do I get it for free since I'm your friend?
Yeah, Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
it's,
we'll
it's
do
buy
it.
one free, get one free. We want to do it. Me.
If it's free, I'll take your course and you can teach us.
well, I don't find myself compatible teaching to you too. I'll be teaching to other people.
Oh, wow. Talk to the hand. Talk to
Outrageous!
the hand. Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. Wow.
Hey,
That was a
Mansell.
diplomatic answer.
It's all right, Mansell. We'll do our own calls. We'll do it better than you. We'll
Oh my God,
undermine him. We'll do it cheaper.
it doesn't feel
What?
compatible. I'm so hurt. I'm just, oh,
That means, come on. That's again Mercury retrograde miscommunication.
just ignore him now.
Yeah, ignore him. Yeah. Should we leave? Should we go and do what we have to do?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Well, it means that you people are much more.
No, you can't cover it up now, Tarek.
Yeah,
No, I'm not covering up. I'm not covering it up. No,
You've
no,
already
no.
you've
I'm
already
not
dug a
covering it up.
hole. You've already dug a hole.
No, I'm not
No,
covering it
no.
up. I ain't covering it. No.
There's always room to improve and to learn, and if I can learn from somebody else as well, that's always good.
He never learns from me, love. So he's not going to learn from you.
So yes, then this course is absolutely free for two people, Maxwell Taro and PureJoy Taro, and they will get a certification from Tarostar.
Ooh.
So if anybody is interested,
I don't mind.
no,
What if I fail? I'll not get a certification if I fail.
well, then you might get a lesser star in your certificate.
Oh, it's going to be
4 out of
stars.
5.
We can put it on the fridge with the stars and stuff. You've been a good boy today. Here's your star.
Is it posted? Has it got Indian COVID on it?
Ooh. Wow. Low.
Is it a PDF that we can download? Because I'm a hacker. I'll just get the certificate.
I will have a PDF for you to.
No. You'll bloody post it out to us, lad. I'm not going to print it out. I want the original thing. I want the proper thing. No, it's actually good that though, because you can still learn no matter. So it'll be interesting that so you can learn a lot of things from other people. That'll be very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be pulling you in at 10 a.m. in the morning.
What?
10 a.m. with the boss.
9
What?
o'clock last night.
What?
10 a.m. in the morning.
Again? What?
10 a.m. in the morning.
Me out of bed at 10. What? I've already failed. See? I failed before I started.
It's all right, Mansell. Get your hacker friend to hack the certificate and just hang
I will, yeah. Just show us what yours look like, and I can Photoshop stuff, so I'll just Photoshop it.
Signature, come on.
I could forge it easily.
I don't like certificates. You can keep it. I know.
No,
I don't need
one.
a certificate. I don't need one.
I want one.
Want one.
I want one.
The thing is,
Has it got a gold star on it?
Even I don't feel like giving away certificates, but it's when people come in, they do want a certificate.
Yeah, it's nice to get something out of it.
First thing that they ask me before enrolling or whatever is that will I get a certificate? So I just give away the certificate.
Is it a fancy one?
No, it's a serious certificate.
No, but I'm saying, is it a fancy one? Like, does it look really cool?
It's one of the. It's the Mansell. It's one of those. It's like an advertisement with all the numbers down there. You peel it off and you ring them. It says dating app. It's just a way of getting the phone numbers. Oh, he's so serious. Look, he goes, "This is my business, guys. What are you doing?"
I would actually, but on the serious side, I would be interested in doing it though, because I do believe in learning from people. I learn, even though PureJoy says I don't learn from her, just doing lives with yous and also watching yous, I have learned from both of yous also as well. So there's always room to learn, always room to improve and learn, and so never stop learning. So yeah.
So your slot is booked. Well, we cannot say about PureJoy. She has a 9 to 10 and 10 to 10. So.
I know what? Oh,
Typical.
yeah, my work. Yeah.
Well, I have weekend options too, like 3 weekends.
It's all right. I'll copy the homework off Barry. Don't worry about it. I'm good at cheating. You know what I mean? I'll just ask him.
Homework?
I am gonna give.
I've got to get out of bed before 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to have homework.
Yeah, you're going to do a live reading as well at the end of it.
What they're trying to do, man.
Yes, there are tests, there are activities,
yeah,
there are assignments, there are assignments.
Phone numbers, just saying. It is a scam. It's an Indian scam to get.
Come on, you are the winner.
He wants to get some I'm just saying, I am psychic.
Jokes apart, this course actually exists and will start from 15th of this month.
Yeah, it is a great course. I've seen the itinerary. If you do want to learn,
he's even got an itinerary as well. Jesus Christ!
I'll send you.
Yeah, I've seen it. Apparently, there's tinning in it. Tarots, is there still tinning in it?
Tinning.
Oh. There's a lot of tinning, whatever that means. And you see, I'm learning things every day. Whatever tinning means.
I have to edit it now. That means
there is a lot of tinning. There's a lot of tinning. I am telling you.
Oh man. Just remind us any other time because I'll probably forget. But I'll be interested in this.
It's timing and what the.
It was timing. That worked. I thought it was a new form of learning tarot. Tinning. We're going to tin off the top.
The itinerary. See, sharing the itinerary brings out the errors in it. Okay, so the avocado artist.
Eventually.
You can also enroll in my course. You can also enroll in my course.
You do realize that I ask a lot of questions.
Is it
a live course? Is it where you sit and teach?
Yes, it's a live.
Oh, I can't wait.
So I'll be presenting and whatever.
Please sir, I don't understand, please sir. Actually, weirdly enough, I'm going to tell you now, Tarot. Because I've been keeping it quiet, but Joy knows because I tell her. When I get paid on the 11th, I'm going to go down and get a little thingy-majiggy, and I'm going to send you, one of them envelope things. I'm going to send you my deck. So.
You know that crappy one where we show the crappy one.
He's not even listening to him, man. Look at him.
No, I am listening. I'm trying to figure out what you just said.
I'm going to send you the Oracle deck.
His deck. That's Oracle.
Yeah, I'm going to send you it on when I get paid on the 11th.
Yeah,
I'm going to go down to the post office and get the stuff sorted to send it over to you.
He did say ages ago, Terrence, that he wanted to send you one. He'd always said that he wanted to. So he does want to send it. Yeah.
Yes, you have to start saying the name, sir.
He's got a little. What pouch are you going to give him first?
Is this what?
Purple one.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh, that's cute.
And the cords are inside, obviously. So, yeah.
Is
Yeah,
obviously
yeah. They actually stink of smoke. You have to waft your own.
No,
You
the
have to
phones.
find
They've
it.
been
They
sealed up.
stink of smoke. I'm telling you, there's like.
They've been sealed up.
No, they're not. They're not. They're not.
Yours,
They stink of smoke.
yours weren't sealed up. His is up.
Yeah, you have to put them on the windowsill, cleanse them with the crystal, keep incensing
praise
them.
them.
Oh, I don't cleanse anything. That's ridiculous, cleansing stuff.
Yeah, but they stunk of your smoke, love.
But it's to remind you of me, so you wouldn't feel lonely.
Yeah. Honestly.
See,
No,
she's got no comeback on that, actually.
it's been 2 hours, guys. We do have other things to do.
I was just telling him I'm going to send him a deck of cards. Chill your
Yeah.
beans.
Are we doing the avocado artist of
Yes,
April?
yes, we'll
Yes,
we'll
yes,
do
yes,
the
yes,
avocado
yes,
artist.
yes,
We
yes,
have the
yes.
card for her, him, her or him. I don't know. Let's take it as it resonates. Okay, so what are MAD's feelings towards you? MAD's feelings towards you is to bring about some clarity in the situation with the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is somewhat at times for communication, but
Oh, it's hot,
somewhere but somewhere to bring
Hurry up.
clear the haze and clear the situation and make the things much more visible, and so that you know what do they actually want. So maybe they would be coming up with an idea that, okay, I want this, I will expect this out of this relationship, out of this connection, and I want to see it happening in this way. So that's what seems to be happening with this person,
It
and
really
they are
is.
feeling.
Should we do the
I-
start card?
I
Take a
am
photo.
I am sitting at 31 degrees Celsius. Come on.
Hurry
Come
up,
on.
Terence. Come on, you need to be wound up.
Oh.
You can talk for England, you can. We'll give you half a card next time. Never mind one card. Hey, I'll tell you what, Barry. Listen, Barry. If he was on one of those paid by the minute, he'd be a bloody millionaire, wouldn't
You
he?
would. You stop talking. You would.
See,
Get on the
I
phone.
am on paid by minutes. I am on paid by minutes.
See, he's a multi-millionaire,
Well,
really.
that's for life.
But still, I'm not a millionaire.
Because people are listening to him and they're like,
You're on the
"Oh,
wrong one. Get on the British
does he have a
Council
syrup?"
next fortune.
Hang up on him because he talks too much. He's like, dude, man, only ask a simple question when you shut up.
It's like Barry, he repeats himself.
Oh, wow. That's how we get along so well. Right.
Oh, shit.
How does he feel to you? Feel towards you? He likes you. He wants to like be with you and that type of stuff. 10 of Cups. He's got emotions towards you. He's got feelings towards you. I've got no idea what Tarot said to you. I'll be honest. But I'm just saying, this card just saying that he's got feelings with you.
We shut him down, didn't we? So, anyway, yeah, I think they're going to reveal their feelings to you. They're going to have courage to do so, and they're going to really like it. End of.
It's because it's so hot here, man. That's where it is.
It's hot.
That's where it is, Tarot. It's because it's so hot.
Yeah.
So hot.
You two were picking on me before. Who
38
was
degrees.
picking on me? Who was picking on me? You two.
28 degrees Celsius in the afternoon. I definitely want both of you to visit once in this 38 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, well, we'd die. Should we time it? Barry,
I
we
love
need to time
I've
him.
been to the Philippines multiple times. 40 to 50 degree heat. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I don't.
But
Don't give
the
me that
heat,
mark.
no, it's different. In England, it's like a burning feeling.
Yeah, but
the
I've
heat
been to
over there was
Turkey
like a different
14.
type of. It's like a different type of heat.
No. I've been in Turkey. I had to bury myself in stones.
Oh no, man! I'm telling you that the heat was in England. I found it very burny, but when I was over there, I was sitting
Burning.
out.
Is that a word? Have you been reading the dictionary? Burning. I've never heard of that word before. Burning.
It's burny. It's a burny type of heat.
Can you put your timer on when Tarot Stork is reading with his one
But
God?
I definitely want to visit India and visit Tarato. I think it'll be awesome, man. It'd be really cool to go over there. Oh God, he's going to start.
I know, quick, sir, put the timer on, put the timer on.
You are moving in the right direction with respect to your career. Keep on moving and make sure you balance out your mind, body, soul, and spirit, as Kiran Rai says. So you have to balance out the things of between what you are doing for your career and in your personal life. Maybe that balance and moderation in the situation could bring about something good with respect to your career. But with the temperance, there is also a feeling that yeah, glory is yours. So yes, continue the efforts as you are. You are going to be reaching the end point soon enough. I ended.
I think at this very moment in time, you're asking about career guidance because it's starting to get a bit on top of you. It's starting to be a bit frustrating. So what I'm getting here is a bit of frustration out of this, a bit of that thinking about it. Stop it! They've got that thinking about things. But what Tara says, it is right. Things will be heading in the right direction. The problem with it going in the direction, sometimes we get a little caught up in ourselves and we get stuck in the situation. And we start really thinking about, well, it's not going this way, it's not going that way, it should be this way. You've got to stop stressing as much. Don't take things too much on your head. Just enjoy your life a little bit. Enjoy where it's going. Relax. Basically, just try and relax a little bit. You don't want any stress. You don't need it. Tarot is saying it's going to move in the right direction, and it is. You've got to release that negative thought pattern. Because if you can get rid of that negative thought pattern, you can then start looking at things in a more positive light, and then you actually start moving towards what it is you're actually wanting. But if you're going to be thinking negatively about it, it's going to block you from actually moving. Done.
Right, yeah, we've got the Emperor here, which means start. One has to really start the career, but it's also about identifying where you want to go. Sometimes it's being very strict with yourself. What direction do I want to go? Obviously forward, obviously started. Use that power, use that yang energy to start something. So look at your career in being serious now, and move towards the seriousness of what is your sole purpose to achieve. Thank you.
Okay, so the last question will be this Shaila Shahid. So Shaila Shahid, your card comes up as the Empress. So you have to wait for a while before this commitment comes in future. Maybe you need to wait a little bit longer, as with the Empress. It's, as you know, how things work with a pregnant woman. A thing is developing inside her. So maybe your relationship, your commitment, your true love is somewhere developing within you too. So it needs time for them to come up to a conclusion and come up to you. But yes, with this Empress card, I would say that they will give you commitment in the future.
I've got exactly the same as Tarot's Talk. I've got the Empress card too. So growth is definitely coming. Have patience with that, and it should work out pretty good with you. But make sure that it is what you want. Sometimes growth in the right direction. When we do get pregnant, it's not always that we have a baby. Sometimes the baby dies inside us. So make sure your dream is your dream. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So good start to it, though.
And take proper care and attention.
And I've got the Two of Cups, so it seems like it could be a nice fit. It seems like it could actually, just basically what they were saying. Because the Two of Cups is about a union, it's a coming together. So, you have that connection. There is a connection there that's going to grow from that as well. So, yeah. looking pretty good. For commitment in the future is looking pretty good. Just take your time though. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty okay.
Sorry,
Okay,
guys, if we
so
didn't get to your questions, guys. We have been on for 2 hours, 10 minutes. I know there was a lot of discussion between readers instead of paying attention to you guys. But that's what I am when you get boys together. They're terrible, aren't they? Terrible, terrible. Not my fault at all.
extremely terrible.
Then when you get a female reader who goes in a huff and leaves alive twice. But anyway,
Christ.
yeah.
What are you saying? What?
Okay,
What?
so we will come back on our respective channels again.
Yeah, we're not
PureJoy.
doing it together because everyone hates each other in this room.
PureJoy on hers, me on mine, Matsol on his. So you can join in, subscribe to all three of us, and be connected with us. And we'll see you next time when we get together. Otherwise, we'll see you individually. Till then, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and do not spread any infection. And also, bye bye.
Thanks, Terence, for having us. Yay!
Yes, thank you so much. And thank you, and yes, thank you both of you for coming.
No worries.
Good luck,
It was a pleasure.